Alright, well, our 2025 season did not get off to the best of starts in the last episode, as we got dealt a 7-5 loss against the Tigers. So now we're going to play our home opener here against the Chicago White Sox. And we're already behind the 8-ball in the division because the Twins are off to a 6-0 start. And it looks like Kyle Wright was the only one of our starters that got a win the first time through the rotation. 8 scoreless innings, allowing 3 hits. So, good for you. Max Scherzer, 5 1/3 out of our bullpen. That's not allowed to run yet, so good on you. And Felix Bautista has himself a couple of saves. Alright, there's a look at our lineup. And this time we've got Juan Soto in the outfield here. We got Freddie Fermin behind the plate. And I know it's the second time in a row that we're using Corbin Burns, but it is our home opener, and I kind of want Burns to try to redeem himself here. Juan Soto through 5 games, though, is hitting .350, so he is off to a very nice start.
Festivities are wrapping. Just about set to go now.
And there's a look at Burns' stat line so far, very early in 2025. His only start, of course, was that loss against the Twins that I mentioned. And nice, a striker. It strikes at Kyle Stowers to begin this game. Ground ball, the second, 2 down.
Just with a little less vertical movement, but still not tied him up. He couldn't get the barrel to it. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
And Intendi up next.
A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So
foul ball.
Those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ground ball to Bobby Witt over to first. All right, bottom of the first as we go to work against Boone Page.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Right side.
One down.
One down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel.
And Renfroe into the gap. That's going to be extra bases.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
Renfroe will 1-out double.
Right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful when it's not there on the mound.
Ground ball.
Right side.
2 down, runner moves up though.
And Witt is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up.
That's Juan Soto, who so far has already driven in 8 runs
But at the end of the day,
and has 3 homers in 5 games. So, proving to be a very good signing for us so far. And that is hammered to right. And that is a 2-run shot for Soto, and the Royals have a 2-0 lead.
His 4th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. ball.
And Alonso pops out. We go to the second inning.
Is that 2-run shot for back here in Kansas City? Second inning.
Reese Robert Jr. leading off for the White Sox in the top of the second.
Scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. In the air.
That's in the air to right. One down.
And they take care of Robert for the out. One away. Andrew Vaughn down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had 4.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs. There's a swing and a chase.
Sheets sends this one to right, and that's gonna ding off the pole for a home run, and the White Sox are on the board.
There goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind.
Here's Colson Montgomery to the plate.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Down
Left
the line.
field.
Fraley, gotta get angle on.
And Fraley's gonna make the catch and go to the bottom of the second inning.
That's out number 3. But the White Sox get 1 on a home. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Freddie Fermin. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. The wind and pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
One down.
Makes the play, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And here it comes. On the ground, Montgomery
2 away.
slings it across, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, bases
This is
empty.
Jake Fraley.
And next up for the Royals, Jake Fraley. Here's a 1-1. That's smashed towards center.
And that is just out of reach of the center fielder. And Fraley's gonna stop it too. You don't want to run into the third out
Everything came together perfectly.
of the inning. Fraley has his second double of the year, and up steps Harrison Bader, who is batting .222 right now.
Outfielder, Harrison Bader. Pitch. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez on the move.
And that falls in for a hit. Fraley scores, and the Royals have a 3-1 lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow we got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 run across to the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and blasts one.
Hampson in the left, and that's extra bases off the wall. That's going to bring a run home, and it's a 4-1 lead now for the Royals.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. When you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Renfroe pops it up, and we go to the third.
And we're back on to the third inning. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
A base hit for Max Stassi, who coming into this game was hitting just .091.
Jacob Gonzalez. Now
Sometimes baseball can be like the most orangey thing ever.
Well, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast.
And that's just
Lots of challenges.
over the glove of the third baseman. The White Sox have 2 on with nobody out.
Second down and nobody out.
Back-to-back base base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he
Back from the top of the order, Kyle Stowers is up.
just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one missing low.
Get them all past the third baseman.
Stassi on his horse coming.
Stassi heading to the plate, and he's going to be safe. It's 4-2.
Example right there, that plate discipline.
Here's Juan Moncada.
Deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 1-2. This to third.
There's one, and there's two. White Sox have a runner at third, though. And it's going to be ground ball to Bobby Witt. And we'll head to the bottom of the third inning. 4-2 lead for the Royals.
But the RBI single pushes across. Set for the bottom of the third.
Bobby Witt leading off.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo.
And that falls for a hit.
Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Juan Soto. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not
Witt with his first stolen base of the year.
Controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
And Soto strikes out.
They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game. It's talked about a lot, but a good high fastball, good strike situation.
That brings up Pete Alonso.
It's a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing
He's ready
in
for
velocity
me.
and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Base hit. Witt's heading around third, and it's going to be 5-2.
It's 5-2.
Goes through with the RBI. I can watch base hits like that all day long. And so
Here's Patrick Wisdom.
Just a nice line drive in the center field.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is foul back. Big stop center field.
Base hit.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
James Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Bader into left for a hit. 2 runs are going to score. Royals up 7-2.
Pitching change here.
Suki Tucson to the games of the White Sox.
This year. Here's Garrett Hampson.
And we go to the 4th inning.
Inning over, and it could have been. And now it's Luis Robert. 1-1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. On a line out towards center.
1 away.
And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for those hits to get a knock sometimes.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Williams.
Number 4. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when guys
Foul ball.
really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And it is. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
Base hit.
Line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
And now
Montgomery to right, and we go to the bottom of the fourth.
So, makes the catch. And that's
No
the
runs for
third
the
out.
White Sox there in the fourth inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Ripped to the right side.
That's ripped into right.
The extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
And Renfroe stops at second.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third, and that's just
That is foul.
line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time.
Whoa.
Second to double them all. Great hustle to get back.
He's Juan Soto.
Soto. Left-hand batter waits. Up the
Base hit.
That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners in the corners now with 1 left. Pete Alonso steps in for the Royals. Here's a 2-2. That one the other way.
2 down. Runner for tags. So productive out for Alonso, and it's 8-2.
It's 8-2. And here's the catcher, Freddie Ferdinand. That's out to center field. No trouble
And we
here.
go to the
Looks
5th
away
inning.
for the out. And new inning getting started. Down's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging.
Swing, and this one's blasted.
Stassi.
He's got a chance.
To center.
A dive,
And that's going to be up against the wall.
around second.
Stassi's heading to third, and he's going to have a triple.
Third, he's in there.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle.
And Stassi's 2 for 2. Here's Jacob Gonzalez.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Popped
This
up.
one popped up. Sizing this one up.
1 away.
Hauls it in for the out. Now that one. Back to the top of the lineup.
There's Kyle Stowers.
Chicago. Kyle Stowers. In the
Right
air,
field.
Right center. Sizes this one up.
And
He's there.
2 down. Stassi's going to tag.
From third.
It is 8-3.
Sack fly, and it's 8-3.
There's Juan Moncada.
Space is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch.
Now,
And Moncada to right, and it's now 8-4.
a gigantic blast. It's 8-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. So,
Catch is going to be made, and we go to the bottom of the 5th.
back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. That one out to right. Sheets on the move. And
1 down.
number 1 on the ground. So up now
It's
for
Jake
Kansas
Fraley.
City. Jake Fraley. check swing, but he held up. 1 out, bases empty. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Base hit. And Fraley on his way to second, he'll be in there.
In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. 2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Gotta feel good about
He's
that.
Harrison Bader.
Beauty, he may have been a little behind the curve, but by getting that barrel in the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and back. Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep.
And the ball is lifted in the air, and it falls.
And that's a base hit.
And it throws off line, safe at third.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Bounced out to short.
Hampson with a base knock.
Running to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a big for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to the left. Slings to
And that's the double play.
and
9-4 lead for the Royals. We go into the 6th.
Run on the RBI single. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Luis Robert.
Fly ball.
Bader should have it.
Bader under it, 1 down.
Drops into the glove. Now there's 1 away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy hates the
Ground ball.
Not sure if you're gonna see
And we go to the bottom of the 6th.
And across. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr.
So 1-2-3 there for Corbin Burns.
Steals. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly.
That's going to fall in for a knock.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people attach to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it.
They're going to get Carlos Hernandez warming up.
Smile as a hitter just about every time.
And knock for Juan Soto.
Hustles it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Pete Alonso digs in now. Hammers that one.
There's a drive. Hit well to left, and that's a home run for Pete Alonso. First home run as a Royal comes in the home opener. It's 12-4.
It's no surprise this guy's won the home run derby multiple times.
And here comes Davey Garcia.
Next to hit, Freddie Rubin. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The line to kick the pitch. Slow roller to third.
So Pete Alonso 6 games
To first.
for the,
Away, bottom of the
his
sixth.
first home run that's not in a Mets uniform.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Righty delivers. Here's a swing to drive.
And Patrick Wisdom's going to belt this to left. That's gone.
That was blasted.
492.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 13-4. That's their third home run of the game.
Second longest home run that I've hit in this game so far. Longest being 496 with Vlad on my other save.
Fraley on the ground, right side. In time to ball. Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader steps in for the Royals. Bounce to the right side. Over to first.
And we'll head to the 7th inning.
That'll end the inning after a lot of... And welcome back to the ballpark.
Okay, I forgot to schedule Hernandez, the reliever, to come in, but that's okay. I'll let Birds start the 7th at the very
Foul
least.
off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one ripped left field. Fraley ranging back.
Alright, Fraley's gonna make the catch.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi
And now we'll put Carlos Hernandez in.
takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Kicks and fires. This to third. Wisdom on to first. And there's 2 away.
So Burns looks like he's going to get his first win as a Kansas City Royal unless we completely fall apart here in the late innings.
2 down, nobody on. You're in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. Swing and he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first.
And Hampson is going to be safe.
An infield knock to start the inning. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals.
That's why you run hard, 90 feet, take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed.
Base knock for Renfroe.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped right out in front and didn't get
Alright. I think we're going to put Guillorme into pinch hit here. Off the bench. When we're up by 9, this is a good time to use the bench, guys.
Fly ball center field. Robert hustling after it.
1 down.
And there's 1 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Juan Soto.
Soto 3 for 4.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
And Soto's going to get into a double play. That's the first run, or first inning in this game in which we have not scored a run.
Staying in the game on defense.
But that's okay, though. Max Scherzer's going to come in the game. This is his 3rd appearance.
Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. A big swing and a miss.
That's a really nice cutter right there. This guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say it's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Here is Moncada. In the air, right field, Hampson.
And nice running grab by Hampson. That's a 2-way.
And there's 2 down. Benintendi up here.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Right through there for a strike.
And a base hit.
Liner up the middle to base hit.
Does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here's the
And Alonso will step on the bag to end the inning.
as that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Alonso. Swung on, Galton. Going back on this one.
Off the wall, Alonso a double.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone in the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The third baseman.
And Miguel Garcia's going to come in to pinch hit for Wisdom.
He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. The 3-1.
And he'll draw. Never mind, that's called a strike. Not down. And Garcia's going to be out. He should have been at first of a walk, but you know what? We're up by 9. We're not going to make a big stink about that.
Jake Fraley steps in for the Royals.
Up steps Jake Fraley.
This to center field. Robert moves under it.
And we go to the 9th inning.
And that is that.
I probably should not do this when I'm up by 9 runs, but we're going to bring Felix Bautista in the game here, only because I have not used him in-game yet.
Yeah, we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and just breaks a ton.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Ground ball, Alonso.
2 down.
And he takes it himself for the out. And next to him for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Bautista is just one strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And there's a hit for Colson Montgomery.
Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. On the ground.
Ground ball, this should do it. Toss on the first, and the Royals win their home opener. And a big win, too, at that. 13-4 is the final.
It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
13-4 is your
Corbin Burns gets his first win as a Kansas City Royal.
So long.
So we scored in each of the first 6 innings. We did not score the 7th or 8th. We honestly did not need to, though. Alright, we'll simulate these next 2 games against the White Sox. Here, let's see how we do with that. We win 1-0. And 5-2 win. Alright, so a 5-3 start here for our Kansas City Royals. 2nd place in the AL Central. And we're on a 4-game winning streak. Alright, so I think next episode we'll probably do some player locks and probably get through the rest of April that way.